you know what's good for you, I won't have to ask you to appear again. Prepare to cross over sticks. Continue to wait.
You've got to be kidding me. I woke up from a nap for this.
Beast, where are you going?
Anywhere I don't have to deal with you.
But you have to return.
Why?
Because I command you to.
You what?
I am a princess and you have to do what I say.
Says who?
My dad.
He can jump to the sea for all I care.
Can't you just come out here so we can settle this like women?
Women? I'm half bull and you're a girl.
Am not.
Are two.
Am not.
Are two.
Okay, you might have a point. I am on the younger side.
Ish, I know ghosts older than you.
Can't you just...
No, go away. I'm done dealing with you, runt.
But...
Head back to whatever crap list you came from.
But...
What? Is this all Greek to you? Go! Little annoying intruder? Little annoying intruder, are you okay? Did you fall or something? Hey, you alright?
You want to look alright?
I don't know, maybe emotional meltdowns are the norm for you.
Well, they are. I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, see, growing up in Chosen, I didn't even know who my dad was. And recently, I moved this rock and found this mace, a really uncomfortable pair of shoes, and my dad's name underneath it. And then I found out my dad was the king of Athens. So I took this really long trip to Athens to meet him, and I had to fight all these wicked bandits, only to discover that my stepmother was crazy. I mean, serious. Like, she tried to poison me. And then basically I gave him this challenge, and I know that if I do it, then it'll really help him.
Really? What's the challenge?
I have to destroy you.
For real?
Yep, I have to destroy you until white flag when I return.
That's kind of weird.
I know, but it's what he told me to do.
I don't get it though.
I think it has something to do with being able to see white from a far distance.
Not the flag. Destroying me. Why are people always trying to destroy me? This has been going on for a while.
Well,
If you have insights, I would love to hear them.
I mean, look at you. The things you do, the way you treat people, well, you're like you said, half woman, half beast. You're different.
I'm different?
Yes, you're different.
You're different, says the girl holding a ball of yarn.
It's not a ball of yarn, it's thread. This guy gave it to me to chart my way down here. He called it a mnemonic device.
I think you mean mnemonic.
Same thing.
No, it isn't. It's mnemonic, not mnemonic. I happen to know the guy's memory personally.
Well, aren't you special?
Yes, I am.
Aha!
So what?
So if you're special, then you're different.
If you're thinking different from you, then most certainly.
Yes.
But not different from where I come from.
Oh, well, listen, your mommy may tell you.
Hey, let's keep my mommy out of this. She's got some issues, okay?
Okay, fair enough, Steve.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, I think it's only fair before I come to destroy you.
Why do you keep using that word?
Which word? Destroy? I don't know. What effect maybe?
Not that word. Speed. How are you using that word?
What do you mean?
Like, are you using that word to call your person who's exceptionally good at something like, man, that'll look good at speed?
No, definitely not. More like any animal other than human. Lower than human. No subhuman. More like a pig. Well, no, more like a shrimp. A shrimp. Yes, like something with a disposable head.
Well, a shrimp is not an animal.
Okay, animal then. Any animal other than human.
But I'm part human.
Yeah, but you only said that you were part. You said that you were part cow.
Bull.
No, you did.
Bull.
You did. I wish a scribe would have been here to write it down.
I know I said something, but I didn't say I'm part bull. I'm part cow. Or part cow, part bull.
Well, whatever. You can't tell me that you know anyone else in the world like you.
What's that matter?
Well, you're not like everyone else. And between some of the things you do, my dad wants you destroyed. In fact, I think your dad wants you destroyed too.
That's a terrible assumption.
Well, it's the truth. Why would he put you in this underground maze?
It's the foundation for condos. He's building me condos, okay?
Give me a break. He thinks you're an ugly, hideous monstrous freak, and he wants to hide you in to do different from everyone else.
Oh, really?
Hey, Janet.
Yeah?
You doing anything? You got a sec?
Yeah, sure thing, cuz.
Let's use this, shall we?
What's up?
Check that out. woman who's going to destroy me, apparently.
Destroy you? Why?
Because I'm different, according to his dad. And apparently my dad thinks so too, so he wants me gone as well.
Uncle Minos, you've got to be kidding.
Nope, just ask her.
What's your problem, little chick?
My name's not Little Chick, it's Stacia.
That's a big name for such a little chick.
How about we call her Little T?
I like the sound of that. That's good. What's your deal, little T? Why are you having problems with that ball of yarn?
It's not a ball of yarn, it's thread. It's my bubonic device.
Mnemonic.
Who cares?
I'll tell you what I care about. Why are you all here in our labyrinth?
Well, I was...
What's with the freezing up? I ain't Medusa.
Well, because she wants to be something different.
Well, that's very funny to me, because right now, she's the one that's different.
But there are only two of you.
Here, right now, yes.
Are you trying to tell me that there are more freaky beasts like you? Please, you're oddities, ugly oddities that are all on your own.
Yo, Antonia.
Yeah?
You doing anything?
About to pick my clothes. Why?
Could you come out of here for a sec?
Sure, hold on.
Who's that?
Just see a little T.
There a problem?
A little one standing right there.
Who's that?
Little T, she's come to destroy me.
Is she gonna get out with that ball of yarn? It's not a ball of yarn, it's thread. This guy, have you ever seen a ball of thread before? This guy handed it to me before I came down here. And
So you could do what? Knit a tunic?
no, so I can remember my way back. This string is tied to the entrance of the place. I'll just fall back when I'm done. It's like a coupon device.
Mnemonic device.
Who cares? It's not about the device. It's not about the thread. It's not about any of those things. I don't care about those things.
Doesn't look that way.
You look quite upset.
I wish you would just all of you look.
I don't know, she just does that. She just breaks down into tears.
Listen, kids, I'm sorry you're feeling all bad on ship and everything, but I don't think we can leave you alone.
Why not?
Because you're here to destroy a member of my family, and I got a problem with that.
Me too.
You think you're all cool strutting in here with your big sword and that ball of yarn?
It's thread.
Destroying my cousin just because she's different?
She's also pillaging 200 villages.
Okay, maybe a few here and there.
And eating a whole herd of sheep that weren't hers.
But if you weren't doing outside with that,
And she's taking innocent lives.
So what are you trying to get at?
You've upset and hurt people. You're brutal and uncivilized and filthy.
It seems like they're not looking for dinner anymore. They always mess up the place.
You're a beast, a fiend. Can't you see what people make on?
Well, what about you?
What about me?
You're not perfect.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying. I'm saying you're not perfect. You've hurt people.
Who?
What about those bandits you mentioned earlier?
They were thugs. They deserved what they got.
Who are you to sit in judgment of what other people deserve?
I am a princess.
that doesn't make you any better than us.
Well, people think I'm a hero. Okay, it may not look like it to you, but I'm going to go around and kiss what I've done today.
Try listening to the truth with yammering.
She's triggering a migraine. What do you say for silencing them for good? For good.
Well, if the day is destroy the thing that's different day, who are we to not partake in the celebration?
I'm feeling a party up in here. What about you, Antonia?
I'm feeling a party like it's 1999 BCE.
Well then, let's get this party started.
Back off, Steve. Sure, how did you find me?
I got the yarn tied midst of this maze.
It's thread, not yarn.
Really? At that thickness, you knit a really nice tunic. Kind of waits for cat on beef. What? You seriously think you alone can stop the three of us? There's also behind us two little T. Little T?
I'll explain later. You two can't take the three of us.
It would be fair if it were 3 on 3.
Who are you?
I'm George's cousin, Georgina. Can we get this over, guys? My asthma's really starting to act up down here. Hope your maps are ready for a trip to the underworld, Steve.
What's up with the George thing?
It's a family name, kind of like yours, Steve. That's fighting words, little G. Little G?
They have this nickname thing, just go with it.
Guys, I hate to be a buzzkill, but can we rid the world of beasts and get back above ground? Between the mold and the animal hair, I'm really having a tough time. Why is she breathing like that? She just does that sometimes. Well, how come you two don't do that? Because she's got asthma. We don't. So she's different than me too.
Well, I guess.
So, if she's different, why don't you destroy her?
Let's destroy all of them. There's not 3 of us now. We don't have to share.
Funny how things just happen to work out. I'm ready for a one-way date.
Don't tell me your cousin is named George.
Don't be ridiculous. My name's not George. It's Georgia. How many more of you are there? I'm the only Georgia. No, in your group. 14 must travel to Crete. The other 9 are outside. Actually, they're on their way down here. Whoever saw the time and the yarn send, the place was brilliant.
It's Threads, but we'll call it Yarn Savior.
You seem to be outnumbered, Steve.
You know, I'm starting to get a little ticked off. I don't think I like that word.
Well, critter just doesn't seem an appropriate synonym. And ignoramus is a mouthful.
What about Jolite?
That doesn't come slippingly off the tongue.
Then I guess you're stuck with Steve. Steve? And I think you're stuck with getting your neck on a little tea. So bring it, babe. It's your squirt.
Excuse me.
I think this is really smoking thing that's going down here. But then I tripped over some random strung up yarn and she got away. Now I'm totally lost and I think I need medical attention. Can someone tell me how to get out of this place?
What are you?
Oh, me? I'm a Cyclops. The name's Polyphemus and I'm
Malformed. Grotesque.
Monstrous.
Misshapen. Odd.
Different. Steve, do you know how this what happened to me?
What's up?
Oh God, that's nice of you, but everyone doesn't have to walk me out.